Okay, so we'll just proceed. We'll proceed with our next bracing. So we just added single angle. Now we'll go for the T, WT. Okay, so I added a line here and then construction line. Again, we need to add a construction line here like this.
Check it out. E, F, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Okay, we need to add a bracing here on the grid line B. I'm on grid line B now, and we'll just see now how we are going to add bracing on grid line B. Okay, so that is, this bracing is T. So we'll see now T. We have done with the single angle. Now we'll go for T. Now method is same. What we can do is we can apply the beam first. Apply the beam and then go to steel beam. We will add a small piece here. So always start with like this by adding a small piece. We are adding small piece because like with this small piece, we'll be able to see all the sides, like cross section and all the details will be visible clearly. When you are adding a big member from here to there, total, if you're adding a total length member like this. Now in this case, what will happen? Will not be able to, when I am here, I will not be able to see the position of angle. Okay. So that's why I'm adding a small piece. So when I'm zooming here, I'll be able to see the rotation, like what rotation is there for this particular section. So that's why small piece. Okay. Now we will load vertical brace, what we have already created. I will just load here, modify. Okay. Now this will be 0. 0, we'll keep this as 0. We don't need this now. Middle, and front. For time being, I am keeping like this, middle, front. But then later we have to modify this position as per the position of the T. So we have to first change the cross section of the T. So that is member size, profile size. I will go to catalog. And then here I will try to find the T. So this is T section is given here, T profile. And this is 140, T140. I'll say apply, okay, modify. Now you see T is in place now. Now for T, vertical bracing is like this. And if T is getting connected, the T flange should be like this. And web should be sleeping on a sleeping position. Or it will be parallel to the floor web. And flange will be perpendicular to the floor. Okay. And this is horizontal brace. In horizontal brace, web will be perpendicular to the floor and flange will be parallel to the floor. So now we are having this case for vertical bracing. So now we will rotate. We have to rotate this top. Top is okay. So top is correct. We'll check back. Back is incorrect. So front and back is incorrect. top and below is correct position for T. Okay. So we will keep top now. And this point should be on this face. Okay, this work point should come on this face. So I try to change that to right or middle. Okay, before that, you can see this work plane is now not correct. It is here. So because we had done a mirror, okay, we had done given a mirror command. So that's why this we have forgot to change. So I'll just go to work plane and reset. So now it is reset again. Now I will go to the property because this will change according to the work plane position. That's why it should be correct. Always correct. Now we'll try to change this to a different position on plane. Right. Right is not possible. So this should be here, not there. So we go for left. So this is correct position. So when I'm back and front. Oh, so back and front is what? It is correct and not top and below. So back and front, you have to go for back and front. If it is front, then this will be right. If this is back, it will be left. Okay. So now this is in place, bracing is in place. Now we have to look for the options, offsets. We have to look for the offsets. So what are the offsets now? We'll check here, here. Now here there is one offset that is center of gusset thickness. Gusset thickness is the offset. For gauge, we don't need offset the T. So for gauge, this is the main line of the T. So you can see bolt is here and here. So it is bolt is offset. But in this case, what happens? The bolt is on the line of action. Here. Now here, that is not the case. So T center is on the line of action. So this is now correct position for the T. When we go in plan, this should be offset. Why? Because if gusset is connecting here, this should be offset by 8. Okay, so 16 is the total thick. So half of 16 is 8 thick. Okay. So now this is complete. We close the plan and our T is completed now. We will just move the points. So for moving the point, you have to select the member first. Select the member and click on the node point here like this. Now you can see the difference. When I'm selecting, it is hollow, and when I'm selecting the point, it is solid. Okay, so when it is solid, we can move the node point. Okay, from here to here. But if it is not solid, and when I try to move this point, what will happen? It will simply move the bracing totally. Okay, so this point should be highlighted solid when you are moving. Okay, then only it will move. Again, same applies for the endpoint also. It should be solid like this, and then you can move. Okay, like this. And again, we can mirror this, or we can simply add another by applying scheme win and like this. Make sure the position of legs are proper. Okay, so when we are going to mirror the team, it should match each other. So it will not be like T, this wave is coming on that side and this wave is on this side. It will not be like this. So both should be in the same direction. Or mirror. It should be mirror to each other. Okay. So now
Okay.
T is complete. We'll go for the next grid. That is grid line C. Next grid is grid line C. Grid line C, we are having a different kind of profile, that is pin profile. We are having two angles. Okay. In this, okay, one angle is like this, one angle is like this. Okay. So there are two angles required on grid line C. Angle is 100 by 10. We will open the grid line C. And again, same thing. We have to add center line first. Go to display. Shh. Okay. So go to display, advance, and add part center line. Now we have the center line. We can add a construction line for the bracing from here to mid, from here to mid. Now we are going to add in the same fashion like we added in grid line A and B. Just you have to add small piece here. On this side. So for that, we have to go to beam. This time we are not going to add with beam. We are going to use pin profile.
Pin profile.
Okay, so this we are going to use twin profile now. And here we need a V brace. We'll change the attributes first. V brace, this should be VB. This will be A. Profile will be 100 by 10. So this is 100 by 10. And material will be S355. Sorry, S275. And class will be 5. Position, this is very important. After setting attributes, you have to come in position. In position, here, no need to change anything here. Twin profile type. Now, this is very important part. You can see here plus. So whatever is there in
Yeah.
the drawing, plus that is this one. And this is
Okay.
back to back angle, back to back. These are all other different positions are there for angle. So we need this one. And clearance between the member is total clearance. So that is 16. Gusset thickness, that is total gusset thickness is 16. Okay. Now here we have to do total thickness. So this is clearance between the bracing. So that is 16. So we'll just say apply. Before that, we will save this setting form. See brace and we'll say 2L, 2L and save as. Okay, so we have a setting for this one also. Now we are going to add a small piece again here, same. And we're going to check first, check everything is correct. And then now this is correct. Okay. There is clearance from this side and this side, both the end. You can see
Yes.
If still we are not confirmed, then you can take a section of this, create view using 2 points, 1 point here, 1 point there. And here you can see now. Now it is clear. Now there is a gap here and here, both the sides. So
Yeah.
twin profile for plus, this kind of plus, star or plus.
Color.
We call it as star or plus. Okay, so this is how it should look when you are placing the member. It should look like this for star or plus. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is
Okay.
finalized. Once this is finalized, we can go for adding complete member. So twin profile, start point, end point. Again from here, start point, end point. Okay, like this. And this completes our vertical bracing placing. Vertical bracing placing topic. I'll just save here. So our next will be adding horizontal brace. Next topic will be addition of horizontal brace. So vertical bracing is complete.
Okay, sir.
Okay. We'll see in the next lecture. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.